Hello guys, today we are going to talk about bar chart. A bar chart is used to compare different categories or groups using horizontal or vertical bars. It is great for showing rankings, trends, or comparison between data points. Depends on a chart type, we can see different data. For example, vertical bar chart as column chart is best for time-based comparison or ranking categories. Horizontal bar chart useful when category names are long and when comparing many groups. Staked bar chart break down the data within each bar. For example, total sales split by region. Let's start with a column chart. Let's paste it in our report and let's change some dimensions and metrics. In dimensions, let's set date, then let's set medium, source and medium, and then let's choose revenue. This way, we are able to see how our total revenue is doing day by day with a breakdown of session, source, and medium. If we delete our session, source, and medium, we will see the total revenue day by day. If we scroll down and we choose the custom date range, we can choose, for example, last year. We will see how our data change month by month, but in here first we need to change from the date, we need to select year, months. As you can see in this chart, our data is showing not month by month how it should be January, February, March, it's just in a random order. It's because in assert we do have a total revenue instead of date, so here we switch to date and we choose ascending. And this way we will be able to see month by month how our revenue is doing over the year. Let's go into style and let's style our chart a little bit. We can select amount of bars, we can also group those. We can show data labels, and we can also compact our numbers. We can also change our group bar width, make it a bit smaller, make it a bit bigger. And of course, we can change the whole chart overall, like colors, like grid, and so on. Similar as we have done with a previous charts. Now let's add a stacked column chart and see how it's going to present our data. In dimensions, let's choose a date. In breakdown, let's choose age. And in metrics, revenue. In date, also let's choose custom and let's do last year. And in date, let's change a year, months. And also let's sort our chart by date. As you can see, this chart helps us not only see the revenue month by month during the last year, but it also gives us a breakdown by age. What age category performs the best? In a style, we can also change series, but of course it's better to keep the maximum one because this chart will be able to show us more data. We can also add either color by single color or bar order or dimensions. We can change the colors in here. And we can show data labels, but for this chart, they don't look actually very readable, so I wouldn't suggest that. But we can add axis titles for our chart to be more readable. And now let's choose the other type of chart, such as bar chart, the horizontal one. And in here we can, for dimensions, we can choose source and medium. And in revenue, we choose total revenue. This chart will help us to see the revenue by source and medium. And if you would like to change, for example, here the placement of source and medium to make it more readable, we can always make our chart smaller. And of course, in the style, we can also make some changes, such as show X title or show data labels. So as you can see in bar charts, we can show data in many different ways, depends on your need and goals. Let me quickly modify those charts and make them more readable and useful for our template report. Thank you guys for this lesson, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!